Hello students, we have started the chapter electricity. So in this session we will discuss about two topics. The first topic will be electric current. Second will be electric potential and potential difference. Right. So starting with first one, what is electric current? So we are going to talk about the electric current. Amount of charge flowing through unit cross-sectional area of a conductor per unit time is called electric current. Electric current I equal to Q divided by T. Q is charge flowing through the conductor through unit cross-sectional area, and T is the time in which the Q charge is flowing. Right? This current is the scalar quantity. Its SI unit is coulomb per second. Coulomb per second. This coulomb per second is defined as the ampere represented by capital A, and this is the fundamental unit. This unit of the current is the fundamental unit, right? Now what about the direction of flow of current? The direction of current is in the direction of flow of positive charge, right? Why? Because since the time is always positive, and if Q is positive, then this current value will be positive, right? So for positive Q, current will be positive. That means if this Q charge is flowing in forward direction, then current will also flow in forward direction, right? That is, the direction of flow of current is in the direction of flow of positive charge, right? But in conductors, the current flows due to flow of electrons, and we are well known that the electrons are negatively charged particles, right? So if electrons are negatively charged particles, so there will be negative sign, and here is negative sign, then current will be negative. That means the current flows in opposite direction of the electron flow, right? If electron is flowing in this direction, current will flow in opposite direction. Next topic will talk about the potential difference. Okay, so to understand the electric potential, let us take some example so that we can understand what is electric potential actually, right? So यहाँ पे मैंने एक डैम बनाया है, यहाँ पे वाटर फिल है, ये हाइट पे है, पूरी हाइट पे है, और ये दूसरा डैम लोअर हाइट पे है, करेक्ट? सो अगर यहाँ से हम कोई पाइप कनेक्ट कर देते हैं तो ये वाटर फ्लो करना स्टार्ट कर जाएगा, राइट? अगर ये पाइप नहीं कनेक्ट होती, अगर सेम लेवल पे एक डैम बना देते तो वाटर फ्लो नहीं करता, क्योंकि सेम हाइट पे था। जैसे आप देख सकते हैं स्टिल वाटर में अगर सेम लेवल पे वाटर फिल है तो वो फ्लो नहीं करता, लेकिन अगर लेवल पे डिफरेंस आएगा, स्लोप आएगा, तो वाटर फ्लो करना स्टार्ट कर जाएगा, राइट? तो वाटर किस वजह से फ्लो कर रहा है? हाइट डिफरेंस की वजह से, राइट? सिमिलरली अगर हम कंडक्टर में देखें तो कंडक्टर में जो चार्ज फ्लो कर रहा है, जिसकी वजह से करंट फ्लो कर रही है, वो किसी डिफरेंस की वजह से वो भी फ्लो कर रहा होगा। कि चार्ज जैसे यहां से फ्लो करना स्टार्ट किया, इस पॉइंट तक गया, तो ये क्यों फ्लो कर रहा है? ये जिस क्वांटिटी की वजह से फ्लो कर रहा है उसी को क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस। ये जिस डिफरेंस की वजह से फ्लो कर रहा है उसी को बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस। अब यहां पे कुछ इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल होगा और यहां पे कुछ इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल होगा, राइट? उनमें जो डिफरेंस होगा उसे इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बोल देंगे। जैसे इस केस में यहां पे कुछ हाइट थी, सपोज h1 थी हाइट, राइट? h1 थी, ये ग्राउंड लेवल हमने मान लिया, यहां से इसकी हाइट h1 थी और इस दूसरे की हाइट S2 है, राइट। तो यहाँ की हाइट H1 हो गई, यहाँ की हाइट H2 हो गई, तो इन दोनों का डिफरेंस कितना आया? H1 माइनस S2, H1 माइनस S2, दैट इज डेल्टा H। तो इसी की वजह से ये वाटर फ्लो कर रहा है। इसी तरीके से यहाँ पे कोई इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल होगा, वो इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल को V से हम रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे। तो यहाँ पे सपोज हमने मान लिया VA है और यहाँ पे कोई इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल होगा, इसे मान लिया VB है। तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस क्या होगा? इन दोनों के बीच में जो डिफरेंस होगा VB माइनस VA, यही हो जाएगा डेल्टा V के इक्वल। तो ये जो इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा, इसी डिफरेंस की वजह से ये चार्ज फ्लो कर रहा है। जैसे अगर यहाँ पे डिफरेंस 0 होता, व्हाट डू मीन बाय 0 डिफरेंस? कि ये सेम हाइट पे है, तो अगर सेम हाइट पे होता तो वाटर फ्लो नहीं करता। उसी तरीके से अगर ये डिफरेंस 0 हो जाएगा, दैट मीन्स इस पॉइंट का पोटेंशियल और इस पॉइंट का पोटेंशियल सेम हो जाएगा, तो ये चार्ज फ्लो नहीं करेगा। तो जो चार्ज फ्लो करता है किसकी वजह से? इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस की वजह से फ्लो करता है। अगर इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 0, दैट मीन्स देयर विल बी नो फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज, एंड इफ देयर इज नो फ्लो ऑफ चार्ज, देयर विल बी no flow of current, right? So current will not flow. Clear? So this is the basic understanding of electric potential and electric potential difference. So now we can write the definition of electric potential and electric potential difference. So now we'll talk about the definition of electric potential. So electric potential at a point is equal to the work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point, right? Suppose this is the point P. This is the point P where we have to calculate the electric potential. So what we'll do? We'll go to the infinity. Infinity means the very large distance from this point. Infinity means very large distance from this point. From infinity, we are bringing certain charge. We are bringing certain charge, let it Q charge we are bringing, right? So, we are bringing at this point, right? I have taken Q charge and placed at this particular point. So we will be doing certain work done. Suppose we have done W work done. The total work done to move Q charge is W. So work done to move unit charge W by Q, and that is equal to the electric potential at this particular point represented by V. Right? This electric potential at any point is represented by V. Right? And this electric potential is a scalar quantity, right? This is a scalar quantity. Why? Because this work is a scalar quantity and charge is a scalar quantity, right? Now, what is the unit of this electric potential? SI unit, joule per coulomb, and that is also defined as volt, right? Represented by capital V. Next we'll talk about the electric potential difference. Electric potential difference. Right. So if we are moving any charge from one point P to another point Q, here we are not bringing the charge from infinity. Here we are moving this charge from P point to Q point. So the work done in moving a unit positive charge from one point to another point, is equal to the electric potential difference between these 2 points. Electric potential difference between these 2 points. Right? So definition is quite clear, I think. Electric potential difference, that is delta V, and that is equal to potential at Q minus potential at P. That is difference, and that is equal to the work done. How much work done we have done, that is W, divided by how much charge we are taking from here to here, Q. So this will be the electric potential difference. Similar thing, almost here we are taking the charge from infinity to a point, that will give the electric potential at that point. If we are moving this charge from P to Q, that will give the electric potential difference between these 2 points, right? So this is delta B, W by Q, right? Unit will be same quantity, this is just difference, so unit will be this volt. Another name of this electric potential difference is, that is voltage, right? This is most often name used for this electric potential difference, voltage. If we talk about the electric potential difference between these 2 points, we frequently say the voltage between these 2 points. Clear? So hopefully this electric potential and electric potential difference both will be clear to all of you. Thank you.